sure the sound is pulling through. Stop that. Oh God. Test. Alright, sights and sounds. Hello everyone. There we go. Hello everyone, my name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat, and welcome to your Yakuza Like a Dragon stream. We are streaming all of the Yakuza Like a Dragon games. This is Like a Dragon Ishin. Welcome. I know what it is. Welcome to the stream. Will, how are you today? Happy Monday. I'm having a flare, so I feel sick, and it's very cold here. But other than that, I'm doing as good as I can, so I think that's pretty good. How are you doing? Seems like tomorrow it might get above negative degrees Fahrenheit, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, we just gotta, wait it out. The thing with the long COVID stuff is it makes things, hard. It makes it difficult to plan anything. It makes... plans are just, a ridiculous fantasy at this point. But it does seem like for me, it eventually does kind of ebb and flow. So it's just waiting for the ebb. And also, it's really quite cold. So it's not like I think I really would have wanted to do a lot anyway. So, tough day here, flashback day. I've been queasy all day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope that you feel better soon. Ooh. Oh, I forgot I had him in the kabuki makeup. I forgot how, thick the kabuki makeup is. Where am I even? Oh, yeah, because I was doing that thing with the guy. Did I finish that? The Finders Weepers. Okay. Who's entertaining who? Okay, I think that was it. I'm trying running YouTube on the TV and watching things simultaneously. I get you. I've just kind of spent the, because this is a holiday for me, and so I was off, which is nice, but, I've kind of spent most of the day, most of the 3 days of the weekend and today just kind of huddling up and, waiting for it to get a little bit warmer than this, and, it's not feeling great, but also, I don't know if I would want to do anything even if I did feel great, because it's that cold. And it's Forstein! It's nice to see you. There's a duder down here. Should I guess I should. I was just asking Josh, it's not like this usually, is it? And he was like, no.
ああ、この前のバグとかどうした？
以前沖田さんと追い払ってもらった鳥羽嵐がまた現れたんです。どうやら今度はムクロ街でうろついてるらしいんですが、また新選組さんのお力でなんとかなりませんかね。
Sure, bud. Sure.
またか。しょうがねえな。
ありがとうございます。
Ah,
私
the
は先に行っ
makeup
てい
is
ますので、
so
ム
good.
クロ街で落ち合いましょう。
I mean, what's your deal? Damn it, lost again. Now I'm totally broke. I was feeling like poorly before it got really cold, so I think it's just the way that I am feeling. I wonder. Hang on one second, y'all. I'm like, it's so cold. My nose is just running continuously. I want to see if the Wi-Fi will hold up for me to go into the hall and get tissues, because that box of tissues is not got any more tissues in it. What a disaster. Ah. Absolute disaster. Okay. Back. Hopefully that didn't cut out. I'm on the tail end of a flare, could do without the fatigue. Oh my god, the fatigue this time has just been, for me, has just been the worst. Alright, tissues. I accept you. Like, the first tissue just doesn't want to pull out, and it just keeps going, no, and then, like, shredding in my hands as I'm pulling on it, and I'm like, you know what, fine, I'll just gather up the shreds, okay? I'll just gather up the shreds. That's where we are. That's what's going on. I'm gonna hit the cough mute for a second so I can blow my nose. Okay, uncough muted, presumably. It's just like all my little comfort items are like strewn around all over the place because I don't know, it's just ran out of like 3 things at once and I just haven't had the get up and go to go do anything about it. I had my nap before the stream today. Nice. Okay. Just want to make sure that everybody knows this game has a photosensitivity/epilepsy warning. You looking to play too? They've got all sorts of gambling here. They even have poker, some game from overseas. Just be careful you don't hit a losing streak like me, hehehe. Seems good. Yes. I need another one of those, like, scarecrow carvings for Hadakasa, orders, but... Alright, fine. I'll do it. Scarecrow thingies. I didn't do none of this the first time we played this game. Josh got through all of these, and I was just like, When I'm cuddled up in my blankets, holding my cosmic cat bastard cuddle thing and fluffy hoodie, I do want snacks, though. I mean, snacks are pretty good. The cats are just like, I think I forgot to give, Hawk the cat news, even though they hit the redemption. So, the cat news is basically the cats are like, what the fuck? And, and they are just like, looking for heat vents to sit in front of or sitting on top of me and Josh, and that is what they are doing. Also, I have an electric blanket. I'm covered in cats when I'm not streaming, so yeah, I'll do it. Yo, look at that face. It's all made up out of hiragana. That little hiragana face. With the mo as the nose. I await your unharmified return. I did this morning, or not, I don't remember when I did it. I just need to complete one to get the thingy. But, since we do have to work tomorrow, I was like some stuff where I was like, well, we definitely need to do some stuff. So I got the laundry put away, and I made beans, and by I mean we did that. Josh and I did it together, so he helped with both. I mean, I would say like half and half, honestly. It's a good day to make a bean soup, I think. Oh, is this brawler only? That sucks, man. I won't be doing that again. Brawler, swordsman, driftwood, charming doll. Alright, I'll do it. The scarecrows are pretty good. I agree. Alright, let's see. Where are they? Oh, yes, I got it! Nice. Yeah, I mean, y'all, I'm just cold. I am cold. The heater is doing its best, but it is a little colder than is normal for here. And, we're all just doing our best. But, yeah, I was, like, not feeling great. It's not been, like, my favorite, so we're just gonna have a chill stream. We're just gonna hang out and chill. And I think that'll be a good fun bud time. So. That sucks. I'm doing bad. Where is it? Really? Oh. I got him in the end. Flare in cold weather is not a good combo. I agree. I did get that. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm gonna get, like, I want to get, like, a couple of, scarecrow carvings. So, I don't have to come back here, like, all the time. Alright, that seems like it was good. Oh, wait. That's... Ow. Come on. I did too good. I did too good, too good at it. I just didn't attempt that one before, that's all that happened. Alright, now I should get a carving. Yes. There we go. It's just too powerful. Exit the Scarecrow Chateau. It has a nice rhythm to it, Scarecrow Chateau. Yes. Goodbye. The number of syllables fit. I mean, it's very, like, rhythmic. I like the rhythm. Excuse me. I don't have any space for ointment? Guess I don't have space for ointment. But I do have space to beat up guys. Hello. You don't wanna... Yeah. Yeah, God, come on guys, it's me. They didn't recognize me at first. Alright, you know what? Oh, I got morbs. My buttons are all backwards because I've been playing a ton of Final Fantasy Tactics, and like, y'all know how like Nintendo and PlayStation have their accept and like deny, the like confirm and no buttons are swapped. Well, for no fucking reason. Well, Final Fantasy Tactics is not using the normal, even though it's on the PlayStation 1, I guess they hadn't, like, locked that down as standard for PlayStation yet, because it's backwards, it's like the Nintendo way. So, I'm playing it on a PlayStation 3, and I have to use the circle for yes and the X for no, and then when I want to turn the PlayStation 3 off, I have to remember to flip back, because the regular PlayStation 3 is not like that. It's a silly thing that they've done there. Eat it, Nankai. Hooded man, you may eat it as well. Wait, you can't remap it? I don't know that. No, I don't think it has the ability to remap it. Like, it's a PlayStation 1 game. They didn't have, like... They didn't always have the ability to do stuff like that. Well, maybe you can, and I just haven't figured it out. That's totally possible. Oh, hey, it's the creepy bar. I love the creepy bar. Yeah, I knew it. We gotta get restaurant aficionado. I mean, I guess I'm kind of a little used to being confused and flipping back and forth because I do go back and forth from various PlayStation items to my Switch all the time, so it's just that's just the way it is. Hey, Skill Design. The bar gives me the creeps. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah, you know, you gotta get into your creepy bar. The only non-main story Final Fantasy I have is Crystal Chronicles for the GameCube. I did not play that one. I don't think. Alright. What can we get? Yeah, craft it up, baby. Okay, we can make one shiny spider gauntlet. Oops. Or... oh. It's gonna use up so much stuff. Or... one... Furin Kazan, which guards against bullets. Or the Purgatory, which guards against knives. It looks like I was planning for that. Looks like I was planning on bullets. That's what it looks like. Although... yeah, I mean, that is the best one, isn't it? I guess it's an improvement. Man, that's a heck of an improvement, though, isn't it? Ah, it's so much money! Crystal Chronicles is complicated, annoying, cute, and frustrating. I mean, it's already... I have become a Bakumatsu baller. Okay, good. Now oh, shit. Now I'm all confused. Like, ever since I got wrecked at the Undead Swamp, I've just been getting ruined on the regular. Like, every time I think, like, okay, surely now I have... surely this time I have, done what I needed to do, and I can be rest assured that I'm, like, doing pretty good, and I can handle whatever, because I have grinded for such a long time, and, like, the instant you think that that game is just like, oh, bitch. Oh, my God! Look at him! Whoa! Oh, heck! I gotta see that again. Yeah, do it. I didn't know the makeup went all the way around. Wow, that's awesome. I love it. Yes. Like, nothing is as important as this. Alright, shiny spider gauntlets, show me what you got. Sure. Let's try it. Did anyone do the sauna fight with the kabuki makeup? I don't know. It didn't occur to me to do it. Raging flame. Do it. Oh, it keeps working! Yeah! Okay. No, all of those are all the way up. Greed. And, do I have enough money to do one? Yes. Do it. There is one way to know about the underpants and the kabuki makeup, but I spent all the money, so I have to go get some money. If I get enough money to see the lady, and then I, like, do poorly enough at rock, paper, scissors that Kiryu gets down to his skivvies, then we could see, for historical and non-prurient interest only, obviously, if the paint goes everywhere. And I don't know, I just feel like the people clearly want to know. I gotta pick up my ginseng though, or else I won't have enough money. So, hi kitty. Care for happy. Pet the happy.
よし。
Do I have things planned out for this eventuality? I mean, give me 10 minutes and I can make it happen. I gotta do like a couple of things. But I can't like ignore the dogs. That would be crime. Gotta care. Alright, let's play. Oh, he didn't like it. Gotta pet the dogs. Hi, Bubba. How you doing? We pet the dog.
よしよし。
He loved it. Okay. Alright, so now harvest all. Great. Okay. So I'll do like one run. Oh, I gotta pet all the cats. Sorry. Hi, Haruka. You gotta pet them cats though. Oh my god, her slippers just went by! Without her, what? Just ghost shoes! Y'all saw that, right? Whoa. That was amazing.
よしよし。
I messed up the animation by going straight for the cat. Haruka's becoming multiverse aligned. Oh. Yeah, I'll take a break. Phew. Okay. Pet the cat. Pet cat. Pet the cat.
よしよし。
Cat did not care. Sometimes the cat does not care. And that's okay. Void friend! Alright. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Oh man, look at that scabbard. It's so
よ
cool.
しよし。
Ah, so good. Alright. Go get some money. Okay. Delivery! They do. I got the nice bed for the cats. You gotta do that. That's important. That's an important way to spend your points of virtue. You have to make your daughter and your pets happy. Alright, cool. Well, that was pretty good. Okay. Let's try one more thing. Go to sleep. Alright, goodbye. Everyone, have a nice day at the farm. Very good. And now I just need to go sell this ginseng haul, and that should be plenty. Alright. Oh my god, is this happening again, sir? Oh wait. Give him the umeboshi. Here, eat this. Hand it over umeboshi. What is this?
Hmm?
Umeboshi, they're sour pickled plums. Supposedly they can cure seasickness. I'd say it's worth a try. Yes, please, give me. Ah, it worked. I feel so much better. Thank you very much. Honestly, I wasn't too sure those would help, but I'm glad they did. Sir, I am forever grateful. The umeboshi I could find at the Asian store comes in a squeeze tube. That makes sense. Like the squeeze tube, like tomato paste. I really do like having a like metal squeeze tube of like, I guess it wouldn't have to be metal, but the one I usually get is in a metal tube. Like a metal, like a tube of tomato paste. Sometimes you don't need a whole can, but you want to put a little in something, you know? Sir, I am forever grateful, but if you'll excuse me, I have errands to run. Alright then.
Oi.
Oh, right. I wanted to ask, why are you here? This is a plastic tube that looks like it would have icing in it. That would be a bad mistake or an amazing mistake if it happened to someone who wasn't you. Ah, yes! It's all coming back to me now. I'm here to open up the country. Open up the country? Now I see. You wanted to establish trade with us. Yes, Japan has so many wonderful things. I'd like to have some for myself. Yeah? And what is it you want? That white guy looks pretty untrustworthy, says Megan. Yeah. 14 says a very salty mistake, haha, yeah. Yeah, I made bean soup because it's a bean soup kind of day. But I also, because we have it, and like, I definitely don't want that miso going bad. I put some miso in there, and then I put some, I'm introducing miso and bonito granules to my usual Cajun fare because I just feel like the bonito granules are magic. They make this soup magic and delicious. So I thought maybe it would do that for the beans. We'll see. But first, let me introduce myself. You can call me Monsieur Pony. Ah, I should have introduced myself as well. My name's Saito. Excellent. Now that that's out of the way, what were we talking about? I was asking you what you wanted from Japan. Oh, right. Yes. I've been thinking about what I'd like to take home the most, and now I have discovered it. Okay. What is it? Umeboshi. Umeboshi. That's it? Yes! I've never eaten anything so mysterious, yet packaged so conveniently. I want as much of it as I can get. Alright. I'll show you where it is. Ah, this is wonderful. Thanks to you, I've got more umeboshi than I could count. Ha. Well, hopefully you've got enough to last you the voyage home. Now get to getting, buddy. Ah ha 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 ha! Who knows? I may just scarf them all down before I reach land. Ha. Are you the one who's been secretly trading with foreigners? Foreigners are the enemy. We won't tolerate any who engage with them. Sono joy. Of all the time to run into extremists. Son of a Joey? I have a friend named Joey. Why are they mad? Do they want some umeboshi? Pretty sure they have that. Japan's in a complicated place right now. You should stay back. We'll kill you and the foreigner. Who needs traitors anyway? Oh. Well, it looks like I've got a magical tiger in my pants, and there's not much you can do about it. The makeup makes him look so cool. I mean, yeah, the makeup looks really cool, but Kiryu's regular face he's always looking pretty cool. Good luck with that, bud. Ooh. Megan says country is in a complicated place right now. Is such a mood. Look at you, Saito-san. I've never seen a samurai in action before. What a find! What a find! Elpida, hi, happy Monday. Sorry about them. You could say foreigners aren't very popular these days. We may be a good long way from truly opening up Japan. Think so? I think it'll all work out as long as folks like you are around. After all, it only takes a ripple to make a wave. That's true whether you're in Japan or in my homeland. This guy's French, because he introduced himself as Monsieur something. Pony. I guess his last name is Pony. Y'all, there's a video on YouTube. It has been one of my favorites for many years to look up when I am real rip shit. And it's someone has taken... Okay, so you know the you know the movie, the Judge Dredd movie, the one with Sylvester Stallone in it. If you don't, just let this wash over you, because it's not going to make any sense. It's okay. But if you do, there's a famous part, and like Sylvester Stallone keeps going around being like, "I am the law," and it's except the way he's like, "I'm the law, I'm the law," and so he's telling people that here's the law. Because he's one of the, I guess, judge guys. And someone has taken, so he said, the guy says, "Why did you judge me?" And then Sylvester Stallone says, "I am the law." And then the other guy goes, "Law." It's a very famous scene. It's very good. But someone took that scene and took the two guys saying "law," and then like used that as like notes to make, they're like pitching it up and down and stuff, and they've used it to make the melody from Pony by Genuine. And it's like law, 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 law. And that's I don't know who made that video, but you are perfect. Don't please make more things that just don't make any sense, because to me they are perfect. Ha. I hope you're right about that. I like it when people make stuff on YouTube that they clearly made just because they were like, they had an idea, and then they just wanted to make that, and it's not like, you know, I mean, a lot of times now it's people are just copying each other, but like, it's so rare to come across something like truly new. It's very good. I couldn't find it the last time I went looking for it, but like, usually if I start like going through YouTube search looking for it, then I also find other weird shit. So that's fun for me. Ha. I hope you're right about that. I just like people's weird like things that they made for themselves, people who didn't have, like, they don't know that they're not supposed to do that, so they do it, and then it's like cool, or maybe it isn't cool, but it's so uncool it like flips around and becomes cool at the end, or just like someone just had an idea and then they had to manifest it, and then it's just this singular thing. I love that. At any rate, I'd like you to have this for your troubles. So anyway, now anytime I see the word pony, not only do I think about the song Pony, but I more think about the version that someone made out of Judge Dredd screaming the word law. Because to me, that is the real pony. That was the pony I wanted all along. It's what Pony always should have been. Thanks to the Umiboshi. and for opening up, at least on a personal level. Goodbye, Mr. Saito. I'm gonna sail back to France now. Goodbye, pony. Don't get too seasick now. La 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 la. Foreigners can sure be strange, but it'd be nice if there came a day when we could talk to them without fear or hostility. What I really like is an in-joke that's so in that it's turned itself inside out and just become a thing that, like, you can't explain to anyone anymore. It's just, like, not even an in-joke anymore. It's just, like, a stack of non-sequiturs. Alright. Pawn shop. Excuse me, I gotta get my jar meats. Thank you. Oh man, stop menacing people. You can't do that. Stop it. The next time I refund that video, I'm gonna have to put it in my, like, watch later list and just keep it there forever. Cause, like, I just want to watch it anytime I want. Like, there's a few things that are, like, you know, staples. Like that Beck Colors video with the slime. Actually, both of the videos that Beck did for Colors are really good. Especially for, like, schnocked times, but, like, the slime one is amazing. But the one that's, like, all, like, coordinated dancing and stuff is pretty good. It's like, really cool. It's just not, like, watching someone, like, artistically mess with slime while a, like, cool song is playing in the background. I don't know. I just, like, I like the slime videos. Alright, we're definitely gonna have enough money now. Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, that's the good stuff. Alright. Now we just gotta go to Gion. Oh, hey, that's mine. Are we... I was like, are we not doing the thing? Nobody can get me. Okay. Shoot. I like how the people not involved are just like, we'll wait until he's done. Oh yeah, I mean, that's what you would do. You'd either just be like, I'm gonna leave, or you just stand there and be like, this doesn't have anything to do with me, I'll just wait till this is over. Just gonna hang out. This looks like it's fairly well contained. Looks like those people started it, so. Like, yo, I mean, I grew up around some really, like, strong redneckery, and I also went to a high school where people were getting their asses kicked in on the regular. So, like, I know how to professionally mind my own fucking business. Like, nothing about that has anything to do with me. Because I don't want to be next. You know. Oh, it's that weird guy. Alright, let me go get that thing for that weird guy. Hi, it's a weird guy. Give that lady whatever else thing she wants. Yeah, here she is. It can't be Will. Why, hello there, Playboy. Thank you so much for the last time. I'm just reading this straight out. Otherwise, it's just way too much. Hee hee, your eggplant was pure bliss. All the right curves and such in an enticing shade of purple. Why, it left me satisfied again and again. Yeah? Well, that's great to hear. But you know, there's something else I've been wanting lately, something I can't do without. Do you know what that might be? I've got an idea or two. She hasn't had a cabbage yet. Haha, the one thing I want more than anything is... I'm making a chocolate pudding cake from one of the first cookbooks I ever got. It seems like a day for a cozy cake. Oh, that's nice. A thick, mouth-watering daikon. Oh? I need a daikon in my life, and I need it now. I want it so bad, I can barely contain myself. What on earth is driving this woman? That said, I've got another favor to ask of you. Could you possibly bring me a daikon? Alright, daikon it is. Hee hee. Oh, how I love an honest boy. I'll be sure to have a nice reward waiting for you when you get back. I mean, I got daikon now. Ooh, daikon. Oh, hello, Playboy. Do you have a daikon for me? Give her the daikon. You wanted a daikon, right? Here it is. The size. The length. It's got some real weight to it. Oh, yes. This daikon is just sublime. Hee hee, my hero. Here's your reward, Playboy. I don't have any space. Seems like you really enjoy your vegetables. Oh my, do you mean to say you're interested in me, Playboy? Hee hee, truth be told, I'm spoken for. My husband's off at work in a faraway town, though, and for almost a year now. Oh, it's been so hard not having him around. I'd have simply drowned in my loneliness if for not of all of those vegetables that you've brought me. Drown in her loneliness? There's no way she's doing what I think she's doing, is she? Hee hee, you must think me rather strange. Still, this lonely feeling just won't go away. I'm dying to see my husband again. It was such a surprise the day I first saw you. That silent, honest look in your eye. It somehow reminded me of him. Next thing I knew, I was calling out to you. I wanted it to so desperately distract myself from the heartache, and my strange request for vegetables seemed to be the only way. I am truly sorry. Is he connecting the dots? Ah! I guess that makes sense. Hee hee, dear me, I didn't mean to be so dreary. Anywho, this daikon's calling my name. Come see me again sometime, Playboy. And off she goes. Well, that's that, I guess. Hang on. Let me get that red water. Delight. Abilities. Oh, I got multiple morbs here. Look at that. Given morbs. Good. Okay. Brawler. Good. Okay. There was this other thing here with the diary. I had forgotten about that. And another prize ticket? Indeed. No change in the diary. I hope its owner saw my reply to her. Oh, well, I guess that's done. Metal sheets. Pray, so that we can make it today. Because it's cold. Yeah! Alright, storage. Oh, right, I needed the, whatever for this guy. Do I not have anything? I do, I've got pickles. Alright, weird man. I have pickles for you. Something on the ground. It's prize tickets for me. It's you, it's me, the weird snooting man. This said you've brought me what you promised. Does my food really smell that strongly? No, I'm merely a genius snooter. Now please, may I taste it? Sure. Here, I made it out of cukes. Bon appetit! Nom nom nom. Brilliant! This is extraordinary. I feel a mysterious heat igniting in my very soul. The ingredients? Possibly. The seasoning? Perhaps. Yet altogether, these radical tastes rally themselves along the rivulets of my palate. Just a touch more. Ah! Your cooking is wonderful, though you appear average in every other way. Sir? Average? In every other way? This man? Okay. No ordinary man could craft a dish like this. Bro, you are not looking at an ordinary man. You once again brought me to the brink of true revelation. I feel as though I'm mere mouthfuls from putting all the pieces together. I see. Well, sorry it wasn't enough. Don't apologize. Bring me another course. I'm certain your pickles can change history. I guess after all that, one more pickles can't hurt. Thank you. I'll be awaiting your pickles return. Pickles! Alright. Alright, it's time to see. Good to see you as well. I have a real. tired. That's true.
実は少し疲れが溜まっていてな。
大丈夫ですか？なら今日は元気にしてあげちゃいますね。
よろしく頼むぞ。
そうだ、お酒でも飲みましょう。
The hairstyle is pretty.
お客
It
さん、
is pretty.
今日はどれくらい飲まれます？
How much do I want to drink? A little. Just a little, please.
ひとまず軽くでいい。
わかりました。準備します。
Okay, here we go. Alright.
うまいな。
This has multiple people being weird about vegetables. Yes.
また伸び比べでも。
お前も好きだな。手加減はしないぞ。
望むところです。
いただくとしよう。
お酒強いな。
ほら、お前の番だぜ。
いただきます。
It's your turn. Okay.
やるな。
さあ、お客さんの番ですよ。
いただくとしよ
いい飲みっぷり。
They must have like such a setting powder on this. Like it's not going
う。
anywhere.
酔ってきたかも。まだいけますよ。
やるな。
さあ、お客さんの番ですよ。
酔ってきたか。
お酒強いな。
Yes.
まだ飲めるか。
いただき
All
ま
right.
す。
Hopefully this will do it. Yes.
もうダメ。
Oh, to be a lady in an elaborate kimono getting wine drunk with a chill dude. I mean, sounds pretty good. Oh, to have that awesome drinking vessel. I mean, it is
俺
really
の勝ち
cool.
だな。どうだ？少し飲みすぎたんじゃないのか。
酔っ払って気分が高揚してきました。
おいおい、平気か？
よーし、またじゃんけん勝負しましょう。負けた方が服を脱ぐ。いいですよね。
Loser has to strip.
よし。相手になろう。
All right, everybody, it's time to study up.
全部脱がしちゃいますよ。
I gotta win some and then lose some, but not lose the whole game. Because we gotta get him down to his skivvies, but I don't want to, like, just lose.
脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。
困りました。
脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。
お強いですね。恥ずかしい。
Okay.
脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。よっしゃ。
困りました。
脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。
勝った。
これはまずい。脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。
やりました。
バカな。
Okay.
脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。
やった
うんバカな。
Okay, here we go.
脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。決めましょうかい。
恥ずかしい。
You can see it in the back.
歩がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい天国地獄心の目で見るどっちじゃはいよっしゃ
I did it! It goes up, but it's not on the, like, booty meats. So it goes up, like, behind it. On the bottom part, like in a circle, but on the booty meats themselves, no.
暗くしてもらってもいいですか？
I did it for science.
こう見せるぜ
Alright, here we go!
もう限界。
気持ちいいな
飛んじゃいそう。あまりにも心地よすぎて意識が遠のきそう。
じゃ
逮捕お上手なんですね。剣だけじゃなくて女性の扱いもお上手なんですね。アンナ、まだ酔ってるみたい。
Got it!
天にも昇るよう
逮
です
捕お上手なんですね。
There it goes!
ポカポカする。私のせいかしら。
Have a little ginger ale
しょ
here.
うがないの。本気出してくれていいよ。お客さん、お客さん。
よしあ気持ちいいなじゃあ
体がポカポカする。お酒のせいかしら。
じゃあ
まだふてってしょうがないの。
気持
Oh, fuck!
終わらねえ威力全開
アンナのこと
じゃあ
まだまだ楽しませてほしいな。
No!
立てるぜは気持ちいいな
アンナのためにまだまだ頑張ってくださいね。
気持ちいいなよしじゃ
まだ物足りない。もっともっと見てほしいな。頑張ってくれたらとっておきのご褒美あげちゃおうかな。
あ気持ちいいな
まだ酔いが止めません。
Damn, this is tough!
本気出してくれて
Yes!
天にも昇るよ
お
うです
客さんすごいお上手。男らしくて素敵。あまりにも心地よすぎて意識が遠のきそう。アンナまだ酔ってるみたい。もうちょっと解放してほしいな。
男を見せるぜ
Oh, shit.
威力
お客さん
全開
お好きな女性とかいらっしゃるんですか？
じゃ
お
No, I'm
客さんのそばに
fucked.
出るって羨ましい。
じゃ
なんでもないです。そんなに見つめないでください。照れます。
気持ちいいな
Shit!
よし
明かりもう少し暗くしてもいいですか？
じゃ
乙女の恥じらいです。
No!
終わらねえ威力全開気持ちいいなよし気持ちいいなよし
お客さん
じゃあ
Damn it! Damn it! Oh, God! No!
あれ体調でも悪かったんですか？今日は大きにまた来てくださいね。
Basically, Megan, the win condition is that, like, You have to not get hit by Kiryu's intrusive thoughts while you shoot the love gun at her heart. And if you hit it enough times and do enough heart damage to her heart, you go to the like ooh ah kind of middle phase, and then you come back in and you do it again. If you do that 3 times, so you got to get like through 3 sections of it, and I've gotten through 2. So if I could get through one more round of it, but it gets harder each time. If I could get through one more round of it, then that would have been the win, but I didn't, so I didn't win. Yeah, it's like it. Yeah, it's a bullet hell. It's essentially it's like a it's sexy bullet hell. That's what we're doing. Well, that's good. Let's go see if the vegetables lady is still there. Why not? Oh, there's also this place. Oh, y'all, it is so cold. It's ridiculous. Oh, welcome, Saito-sama. I can take your order if you're ready. It's wild to think of how the sexy bullet hell had to be thought of and programmed by, like, a whole team. Yeah. Somebody says sexy bullet. Since, what if bullet hell sex? And then everybody was like, yeah, that sounds really great. And then a bunch of people worked together to make it a reality. That's what happened. Oh man, the cords are all messed up over here. Yo, last time I was streaming, I had the stomach problems part of the flare because life is delightful. And I had the stream heating pad on my stomach and like under my shirt. And I got up to leave and I forgot it was under there, and I tried to walk away and I ended up almost pulling the whole thing down. But didn't, which is good, but still screamed hard enough for Josh to come running in to see what was wrong. Whoops. It was fine. The whole little cord situation got a little mangled, but oh, there she is. Why, hello, Playboy. I've been meaning to thank you again. Hee hee, that daikon of yours was just exquisite. They say daikon are big, and my, do they mean it. It was a lot, sure, but oh so worth it. People had to playtest it. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Some of the sexy mini games, it seems like they like to change those up, I guess. Some of the things that don't come back are so strange. Like the Friday night song, bring it back. The dancing mini game from Zero, come on, bring that back. Let's see Kiryu cutting a rug again. It's a Friday night. Imagine having to report a bug in this sexy bullet hell. Oh, but listen to this. Remember how I told you my husband's been away all year? Well, he's finally coming back. Oh, yeah? That's great. And since he's coming home, there's a little something I'm just aching to get my hands on. Any guess as to what it might be? I honestly can't imagine. Hee hee. Well, listen, and I'll tell you. A fat, girthy pumpkin. Pumpkin? Hee hee, you heard me. A pumpkin. Something my husband and I can enjoy together. Oh, I'm so in the mood for its robust, gourdy pleasures. I may not last. A pumpkin? And with her husband? Will you bring me a pumpkin, please? For me? So, one pumpkin, right? Hee hee, you got it. Thanks so much. I got pumpkin. Ooh, pumpkin. My, it's you, Playboy. Is it time for the big one? Did you bring the pumpkin? You wanted a pumpkin, right? Yeah, I got the pumpkins in my pants. I got sharks in there. I got all kinds of stuff in these pants. Hand it over, pumpkin. Talk about girth. And my, it's so heavy. Oh, wow. What a magnificent pumpkin. Hee hee, you really are the best. Here's your reward as promised. Obtain gold plate. Nice. Hee hee, and now thanks to you, I can make my husband's absolute favorite stewed pumpkin.
Nani?
Wait, stewed? You're gonna eat it? Huh? Is that odd? What else would I do with all these vegetables? Pickles, salads, miso soup. The vegetables you gave me were just perfect. I've made so many wonderful dishes. Hee hee, all this time and my husband's home at last. I'm gonna give this next meal, everything I've got. Yeah, as soon as, if he thinks it's about, this is Kiryu's thing. If he thinks it's about sex, it's not. If he thinks it's not about sex, it might be. He is never putting up what he's never picking up what people are putting down. Foodies do really like food, Pixie, it's true. Well, I'd better be on my way. I have to start prepping this thing. Thanks so much for everything, Playboy. I was so lonely until you came along. I have a lot to say about all of this. But, in any case, I'm happy for her. He has a lot to say. Back here. Like, I have a lot to say about this. Since when have you had a lot to say about anything, Kiryu? You're not talky. Oh, that's just the newspaper guy. Oh no. It sounds like she's hurt. Are you alright? Oh, I'm fine. Get to be as old as I am, and life starts throwing all sorts of obstacles your way. I appreciate your concern, though. My house is just up the road, so I'll get myself there eventually. Ow. She shouldn't push herself. Her place isn't too far from here, so maybe I'll help her get home. Take her home. Your house is up the road? I'll help you get there. That's very thoughtful of you, but are you sure? Yeah, there's no way I could live with myself if for some reason you fell and got stuck out here. Ho ho ho. Then, pardon my asking, but if you could please. Well, thank you. Oh, it's this lady. Phew. Made it. I can't thank you enough for all your help. Please, why don't you help yourself to a little break as thanks? All right, that's kind of you. Thank you. Your legs still hurt, huh? Don't push yourself too hard. Ho ho ho. Push or not, I've got to go out if I want to keep living. You mean you live here alone? That's right. My husband passed away some time ago. My children have also left the nest, as it were, so I'm all by myself. I can do most things on my own, thankfully, but I guess my legs here have just started to wear themselves out. Shopping's harder these days, it seems. Oh, where are my manners? I'm sure you're busy, and here I am talking your ear off. No, not at all. The tea was wonderful. Look at these good manners. What a sweet boy. It was nice to have someone to talk to after all this time alone. You're welcome to stop by for tea again if you get the chance. Oh, and your grandma! I love you! Can I talk to her again? No, I have to wait. Well, go kick those guys' asses. Oh yeah, I wasn't meaning to come over here. I was gonna go to the other place and look for the... This is wrong. For the other guy. Jar! Ooh, gold! Oh hey, it's my sumo friend. Oh, it's you, sir! How did your match go? I won! I'm now 4th rank. Makushita. Wow, that's amazing. It was only possible due to your generosity, sir. Thanks to the food you gave me, I was able to wrestle at my full strength. Glad I could help. Of course, I've got another important match coming up soon. Right now, I'm so hungry. I feel faint. It feels weird when things do go exactly as planned in this serial in the games. Yeah, it is. It's never... Just kind of get off track. Sir, could you spare me some food again so I can win my next match? I got food for you. You know what? You know what we've got. A single raw onion. Not so much food, more ingredients. But here you go. Here, take this. Oh, this looks great. Don't mind if I do. Munch, munch, munch. Phew, I feel alive again. Your appetite never fails to impress me. Do you think you can win now? Without a doubt. Meet me here later and I'll tell you how it went. Thank you again. Scooty scoot away. Goodbye. What's going on here? That man. Praise be. Praise be. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, old man. Your devotion has earned you many blessings this day. Really, Lord? Oh, thank you, thank you. See for yourself. Does your body not feel unburdened? Well, now that you mention it, my shoulders do feel a bit lighter, I think. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Yes, for you see, such miraculous feats of healing can often confuse the senses. In fact, the less you feel, the more miraculous it is. This is some, like, Reagan shit from Mob Psycho. Incredible! You must really be divine. But, old man, can you truly walk away satisfied with mere lighter shoulders? Eh? I mean, Reagan does not actually... I want to say he doesn't scam people. He sort of does, but not, like, bad. He tells them that they have, like, because he can't see the he doesn't have psychic powers. He can't see the spirits. He tells people that he's, like, doing things with, like, salt that aren't real. But then people will be like, oh, I know I've got an evil spirit and I can feel the weight of it on my shoulders. And then he gives them, like, a massage and their shoulders feel better. So, like, is that truly cheating? I don't know. The prices seem fairly reasonable for a massage. I don't know. I like Reagan, so I can't really say that I think he's that bad. What if I was to tell you that far greater wonders await those who proffer true belief to the mighty Ebisu? What kinds of wonders? I'm glad you asked. Consider this. Sound health. Warding from misfortune. Fruitful love-making, ensuring many happy descendants. Happy descendants? Maybe the customers are wrong. It's true. There is nothing beyond the power of the laughing god Ebisu. The only limit is your faith and your wallet. See, this is what people are normally like. My faith is yours. Please, bless me. Bless me. Old man, words are not wealth. The devout know the importance of material faith. Material faith? See, this is where it always goes. As a god of fortune, I favor a certain type of offering. Money, for instance. It's money. Give me money. I have savings for my retirement. Will you need much? Sir, don't do it! Fear not. I ask only for what you would consider a fair amount. How about 500 mon? That's all? Huh? Are the man's hair and beard graying at a different rate? Let's say yes. You old stiff, that's some real chump change. I'm a god, you know. I have temples and shit. I'm sorry, I misspoke. 5,000 mon, that's what I meant. 6,000 mon? 8,000. How about a whole Rio? Fine. Cough up the Rio, tightwad. Right away.
Oi.
Hold on. I don't think this is true. Huh? Who are you? You're not interrupting us. You are interrupting a sacred ritual. You must be Dark Ebisu, the con artist who's been fleecing seniors. They! Damn, can I sacredly demand money from people? Not and hold on to your ethics? No. I mean, that's a funny question. But like, I was just thinking, Josh and I watched a movie the other night too. It was like a con artist movie. Because like, it sounds like a contradiction for me to say that I grew up in this like really super religious Southern Baptist like house, but I also grew up around people doing constant like scamming. But like if you know anything about the Southern Baptist Church, it's not a contradiction. Like in any way, these people are constantly running like scams on each other. It's the most capitalist Protestantism. Of course, they're always doing scams on each other. Capitalism is a scam, so the most capitalist religions are gonna be the most scammy. So like, you know, they're just rife with like multi-level marketing, like all up and down, like, you know, just you name it, they're doing it. And like, and to each other, of course, because like that's what you get when you have like hard in-group out-group stuff. Then you're not supposed to trust outsiders, but you're supposed to give implicit trust to insiders. Well, that's a great place to go scamming. And I just like spent my entire childhood at like multi-level marketing conferences, multi-level marketing like weird flip thing like conferences, seminars, like you name it. Like I've been to it before I was 18 and had like I haven't been to shit since because I was like fuck that. And like y'all, I can smell an Amway pitch like 17 miles away. It's like somebody from my job tried to sit me down and do an Amway pitch on me, and 5 minutes in, I just kind of looked at her and I was like, "Is it Amway? Is this Amway?" And she was like, "It's an opportunity." And I was like, "Is it an opportunity to do Amway? Because, sweetie, I'm not gonna do Amway, and I don't think you should do Amway either. Like, you just don't want me to get ahead as a single mom." And I'm like, "No, sweetheart, because you're a single mom, I do not think you should be doing Amway, but you can do whatever you're gonna do. God knows I can't tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what, I'm not doing Amway. Is this Amway?" Never would admit it. And I just got angry and yelled at me and left. Fine, it was Amway. Found out later. Amway's whole thing is refuse to say Amway. Yeah. But like if you look at someone straight in the eye and go, "Is it Amway?" And they're like, "Well, blah, blah, blah." And you just keep interrupting. And you're like, yeah, I get that. Downlines. Is it Amway though? But like at the bottom of this is there gonna be Amway. And then like they just freak out because like that's you knowing it's Amway from jump. They're not prepared for that. They like teach them a little script, and like you already knowing it's Amway is not in the script. And that tends to cause people to like melt down a little. But like I feel like Amway is, well, I mean they're all bad, but like at least when it's something like, I don't know, like at least when it's something like that I might actually, like when people are putting around like the flyers for their kids' school, like stuff, like at least then like you hope that part of the money is going to go to the school, but also like they might be selling something I might want. Like a lot of times they have like candy or like wrapping paper or like frozen pizzas or popcorn or some shit I might like actually use. I'm not going to use Amway ever. And like at a certain point it just kind of gets to the point where you're just like, do you need $20? Like, I would seriously rather just hand you a $20 bill than flip it through all this downline, upline, Amway, like, nonsense. Like, do you need $40? I'll hand you two 20s. But, like, I don't want to route it through Amway, if you get me. What is Amway? Amway is a pyramid scheme, essentially, that's been made legal in this country. It's a multi-level marketing scheme where people get scammed into putting, like, they have to front an amount of money to become a distributor or whatever, and then they're supposed to recruit people to get downlines, and then they get a percentage of their downlines, is what it's called. Anybody who says downlines, get out. It's multi-level marketing. And so basically, they recruit you in to get you, like, to put down money, and you have to sell an amount of product, like, to stay in the downline and be eligible to get your percentages from the people that you're supposed to recruit. Which basically what it functionally means is you put a bunch of money down, you try to recruit people, probably nobody's going to want to do it because everyone is fucking exhausted from these things now. And that, like, especially if you're of a certain class level, somebody has attempted to recruit you for a multi-level marketing thing multiple times. So, like, at a certain age, you're just like, But, like, you have to put down all this money, and then to stay in the program, basically what people end up doing is they buy a bunch of garbo from Amway, like detergent, vitamins, like cleaning solutions or whatever. And so you bulk buy that with the idea that you're going to sell it to other people, but then the selling it to other people doesn't happen because, like, it's not that good of a detergent and they mark it up. And so, like, I could just go get some fucking Tide. It's not, like, that hard. Like, Amway doesn't have anything anybody wants. And so it sits up in people's garages and, like, in their halls and in their closets and shit. And so they get, like, you know, too frustrated to continue, and then they quit. But then at that point, they're like, $500 to $3,000 in the hole. And then they have a bunch of crap they can't, like, sell or probably even use. So, that's Amway. Like, about 10 years... Forstein says, about 10 years ago, so many people I knew got into MLMs, and they post that they're suddenly an expert on some topic they've never said anything about before. Yeah, like, trying to put, like, yourself out there as being, like, a big, you know, expert on something is one of their tactics. But, like, Amway is kind of, like, one of the big ones, and they're a really old one, and they've been around for a really long time. And, like, if anybody wants to recruit you if they want to have a dinner with you to recruit you for an exciting business opportunity where you can, you know, earn money at home by barely doing anything at all you have to do is put down this money, and then they ask you about your dreams, that's Amway. That's their kind of standard pitch. Forstein says there was the essential oils one, the shampoo one, the scented candle one of the makeup ones, the spices ones, the Tupperware ones. Oh, don't forget about the leggings ones, there were more than one nail stickers one, for which I actually got screamed at on Facebook about nail stickers. Like, this is out of control. The nail stickers, the, like, subcategories of, like, various, like, diet pill ones. It's just bad. Yeah, the nail stickers one was like, that one was rampant for a while. That's the nail stickers thing and some other stuff. Like, but part of the reason why I stopped using Facebook is, like, because it just got, like, chock full of this MLM shit. Because, like, when Don was doing... What was I saying? I don't know. No, my brain is frozen. Oh, God. Back in the day, you actually had to output a lot more effort to, like, advertise your shitty business opportunity to people. Like, the amount of flyering I did as a kid, like making copies, putting out flyers, putting flyers places, like lots and lots and lots of flyers, and then, like, also cold calling people, which I was so bad at, I did not have to continue to do it. The cold calling is very bad, and the return rate is not worth it for the amount of abuse that you get. So we didn't do that for too long. But just like the amount of like mailing stuff and putting out flyers and things like that. And now people are just like, you can just get on the internet and like reach that many people as it would take us like an entire 12-hour day-long flyering session. You can just supposedly reach that many people on Facebook. That's the other way they get people in, is they're like, what about your social network? It's just like a nightmare. It's like a nightmare crap. We don't really do that over here, though we do have Avon and Ann Summers. Well, the thing is about Avon is that some people like Avon, and so, like, there's always people who kind of want the Avon. It's the same way where, like, here's the difference between, like, Girl Scout cookies and, like, the nail sticker MLM kind of crap. People want Girl Scout cookies. You don't have to, like, explain to people in a complicated, like, social setting why it would be a good idea for them to have some Thin Mints. Like, people like Thin Mints, and so when they see that you've got them, they're like, hell yeah, I want some Thin Mints. Like, if it's more complicated than that, if it's not like I have the thing and people are like, hell yeah, I love that thing, and you sell them that thing, then you are doing a scam. If you have to talk people into it, if you're getting percentages, like the Girl Scouts who sell the cookies, they don't get money. The troop gets money, I think. I don't actually know how it works because I did it when I was a kid, but like you get a badge, but you're not like trying to recruit other like girls to be Girl Scouts so that you can get a percentage of their badges. Do you know what I mean? Like that's not it. That's a scam. And then, like, you know, the adult toy parties, we call the fun parties, like, that's just kind of, like, I don't know. I never felt the same kind of pressure with those, and they have a little bit of a bachelorette kind of feel to them, which, if that's something that you enjoy, can be a fun time. So, like, that's just, like, a fun party. That's not being, like, repeatedly pressured to buy nail stickers over the internet by somebody who's like, I gotta make my nail stickers quota this month or I'm gonna be kicked out of nail stickers scams and I'll lose all of my percentage bonus points downlines and then I won't, and then my upline will yell at me because I didn't make the ROIs. Man, like, if you don't need all that. Like, for it to be a real, if it's a real thing, you know what I mean? And it's like, this nail stickers thing was happening while, like, I could go to the drugstore and buy as many nail stickers as I want. Like, what the fuck do I gotta get you to mail them to me from Tennessee? What the fuck do I need you to do that for? They're right there. And they're not as expensive. It's like... But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like... I watched my father get, like, scammed over and over and over. Like, sitting through all of these things, and a lot of times not paying attention, but I think he thought he was gonna straighten me out, or, like, have me, like, be, like, a genius finance something, because I learned how to read really early, or something. Like, I don't know what he thought he was gonna get me to get out of people from bringing his, like, tiny child to these things. But, like, at a certain point, you, like, see the rhythm to it, you know? Or at least I did. And I was just like, this person's gonna tell you something. They're gonna tell you part of the, you know, part of the truth, leave a whole big chunk of it out, and then they're gonna flatter you. They're gonna make you think that you're taking advantage of them, and then they're gonna take you for everything that you got. Again. They're gonna get you to do a whole bunch of shit for them. The whole thing's gonna evaporate, and all the money's gonna be gone. Or, like, there's nothing there to start with. Or, like, I don't know. It seemed like the people that took him the worst were the ones that, like, because a lot of times people are scamming each other and they both think that it's, like, a legitimate business opportunity. But, like, in some cases, that's not true. and like one person knows it's not real and the other person doesn't, and then that's where it can get quite dicey, because like if you flatter somebody by like just flattering them, or by like flattering them by letting them think that they're getting one over on you, man, that's when it's like you couldn't stop him at that point. Like he was like, "Ah, I'm gonna take advantage of this stupid person," and it's like, no, you are the one. You are the one who is not being smart. Again, how many times do we have to dance this dance? Like the easiest person to steal like that from is somebody who actually really is very smart in some things, and then that has given them overconfidence. So, and then at that point, like, I mean, you just see it happen over and over again. I don't know. If I was a worse person, I could really be good at that, but I'm not. I'm not that bad of a person. Because it's not actually that hard to promise people some nothing and then take them for everything that they got. Like, it's not that hard. I've seen it done. Like, and like, it's a shame that our dingus government won't do anything to put a stop to this stuff. Because, like, if people were less desperate, it wouldn't work so good. Not the stuff with Tom, not the stuff with my father. Like, he's gonna get took no matter what. He has no money, he's gonna get took. He's got a lot of money, he's gonna get took. Because he's overconfident and he won't listen. And he's like, "Mister, I want it right now. I want the big bucks. I should have, like, you know, Jeff Bezos money so that I can tell anybody in the world I want to fuck you." And I'm just like, that is not a reasonable thing for an adult person to think is possible. Or even, like, desirable. Like, what is wrong with you? But, like, for most people who get involved with MLMs, it is because they need money. And if people had enough money, a lot of these things would dry up. Because it wouldn't be necessary there wouldn't be such a need to be able to make money like that. Like, if work was less rigid, you know, and like people could go in and out when they needed to of the workforce without being punished for it, you know, if we had better ways to take care of each other, better child care solutions and things like that, then people wouldn't feel so desperate that they would like get involved in these things in the first place, because like that's why people are doing it. Lying is free. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's so, I'm just like, why would this be, if this thing is true, right? Also, like, ask yourself the question, if this thing is true, why am I being told about it? Right? If there's a secret way to make butt tons of money without having to do anything, like, to get it for poor people, why are you telling me about it? Why aren't you keeping it a secret? Why are you, like, telling more people so that, like, they'll shut it down? Like, why would, if there's a secret way that somebody came up with to make all of this money, don't you think that they would just do what rich people always do and keep that shit for themselves? Why would they tell us about it? They wouldn't. So it's a scam. And that's how you know. Pixie says guaranteed basic income and tax-funded healthcare combined with a reasonable minimum wage would solve so much. Yeah, I mean, also like a job guarantee. Like, do you want a job? Just go into a hello workplace like a Yakuza 7 and be like, hello, I'm here. I'm ready for job. And then you get your job for your extra shit. And then when you're done getting money for extra shit, you're like, you go back to the job place. And you're like, okay, I'm done with job. I might be back in a couple of months, and they're like, see you then. And that's how job works. That would be better. If this product is so special and has such an amazing story behind it, why can't you buy it in a regular store? Yeah, I mean, if the maths aren't mathing up, it ain't right. It ain't real. And also, if the way that you make money is by recruiting other people, it ain't real. Like, that's a pyramid scheme. And it might be a pyramid scheme with extra steps. It might be a pyramid scheme with stickers or detergent or leggings or whatever the fuck. But it's still a pyramid scheme. Like, just because they decided that they wanted to call it something else to skirt what little laws we have left, that don't mean it's not fake. Like, people like, because people are like, well, if it was a pyramid scheme, I'm sure that they would shut it down. Have you seen this fucking country? No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. Come on. Ugh. I mean, the worst things about these little things is how they get people to act like, you know, so off-putting. Like, and it's just like, and then nobody wants to admit later that it was a scam because they acted so wild and superior until, like, you never hear about the thing again. That's when they stop doing it. But, like, nobody ever says, yeah, I got took. Because it's embarrassing. And people don't want to be embarrassed. And it's like, it's not embarrassing to want better. And, like, a lot of people get taken by these things. So, like, there's no reason, like, I mean, I get why people get embarrassed, but, like, I think that there's some power in admitting it and saying, like, what happened. But, like, they kind of they box people into this position where they just extract all this money out of them. And it's just them. It's almost never, like, the people they're supposedly marketing to. And then, like, make all of that person's, like, human contacts very annoyed with them. And, like, and it ends up, like, kind of isolating the person to where if they get, you know, into a bad position, then, like, how are they gonna say anything at that point? It's very bad. Are you Dark Ebisu? Oh, no. Con artist?
Huh?
You're not a god at all, are you? Of course I mean, no, my child. Listen not to this heretic. I got sworn at by a phone scammer last week because they knew I had wasted their time. Oh, me too, a while back. The person, I don't remember why I answered the phone, but, like, the person on the other line was like, you're being called by an attorney's office because there's a lawsuit. And I was like, that's not how lawsuits work. And they were like, what? And I was like, you'd have to send me a certified letter, or a process server would have to come to my house. So, no, there isn't. And they're like, yes, there is. And I was like, what's my full legal name? And they didn't know. So, you know, then they swore at me.
Yeah.
No, he's talking sense. No god of fortune would shake down an old man. You're a fraud. Oh, come on, don't go. I mean, I was watching a thing the other day where someone was trying to do like a journalism in a video, and it wasn't bad or anything, but they tried to call someone in the United States, and they were like, oh, maybe this person doesn't pick up for numbers that they don't recognize. And I was like, sweetheart, I gotta tell you, nobody in the United States is picking up for numbers they don't recognize no more. Except people who still have a landline. So they're mostly getting older people, which is bad for older people. But, like, no. You're not gonna just get someone to pick up their phone. Shit, that guy might have been as poor as dirt, but a mark's a mark. You screwed everything up. This calls for divine punishment. But the thing is they're like looking for people when they call you and tell you that something bad's happened to your computer or something's like happened to your... We got a bunch of those when we bought the house. They were like, something's happened to the title of your house. And I was like, no, it didn't. But, like, they're looking for people who don't know. Or they're looking for people who are older and don't know about computers. And they're just like, oh, yeah, let me get onto your computer or whatever. And then it's like, you know... That's why it's kind of bad that the only people, like, with landlines picking up are probably people who have the least amount of experience with a computer. Gah. Be you some demonic Oni? Drop the act. You're no god. You need to answer for your crimes. Samurai? Is this him? Dark Abyssal?
Huh?
Alright, you're coming with me. Ugh. We were getting these pre-recorded ones in Mandarin for over a year, multiple times a day. I don't answer the phone anymore. They're trying to scare newcomers into thinking they'll be deported. That's awful. Oh, was someone arrested just now? Miss? Hehehe. I took a walk over here hoping for another glimpse at Ebisu-sama. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but... Huh? What is it? That Ebisu you thought you met, he was just a con man. That's why that Doshin took him away. Forgive me, young man, but I think you're mistaken. I know it must be disappointing. No, the man that just got arrested was nothing like the Ebisu-sama I know. Huh? What do you mean? Oh. Hmm? Oh shit, there he is! She couldn't really have met. No. Don't be silly. Ebisu confirmed real! Confirmed! Apothecary sucks. It was pretty cute. What? Do you got problems? Alright, this sucks. It's not that I don't want to be in touch with people that I went to college with, or even a couple of people that I went to high school with. I loved seeing pictures of their kids. I loved hearing about, like, I liked seeing their little meals. I liked hearing, about their days, seeing about their little outfits, seeing their pet photos. But, like, when it turned into, like, having to hear their heinous political opinions, that I did not need to know about, or, like, being constantly solicited to join a pyramid scheme, and or being, like, screamed at because of feminism, like, that's when I was just like, I don't want to do Facebook no more. Like, I don't actually want to keep up with y'all. Like, it was nice to see pictures of your kids and shit, but, like, I don't actually need to know you like that if that's how you are. Yo, old friend, how you been? It's been a while. Want to be your own boss? I mean, you're not, like, that far off, Gilded said, really. I was like, I feel like there was an idea that people had that people would be better online when it was, like, people that they actually knew, but, like, no, they're not. Like, they're not. I have not found that to be the case. Yeah, I got some people that just only interact on Messenger, and that's, like, why I haven't deleted the whole thing. Hmm? What's wrong? You seem sad. No, I'm not sad, just not feeling too great. Oh, have you taken any medicine? That's a good idea. I should go buy some once I'm done working. Will you be done soon? Oh no, it's gonna be a while. Well, in that case, I'll go get it for you. Really? You would do that? It's no problem at all. Oh, thank you so much, Saito-san. You're such a kind man. She probably just needs any old symptom relief medicine. I got medicine for you. I have so much. I got your medicine. What should I hand over? Here, take it. Thank you. Well, is it working? Actually, yes. Thanks to you, I feel pretty good already. Seriously, Saito-san, I want to really thank you. I'm so grateful. It was no problem at all. If you're not feeling good, then I'm not feeling good. Saito-san? I'll be seeing you. Take care of yourself, okay? He's like no understanding of the implications of that thing he just said. He's just so dreamy. I mean, she's not wrong. It's pretty cute. Pray. Use storage. Oh, I got a whole worm in here. Certainly don't need that. Hello. I want to see the items. Show them to me. good. Let's put those in there. In the storage. Plates. Plates. Plates, plates. There is a Majima in this game. His name is Ogita. That's why this chapter is called The Mad Dog Howls. He's got like ooh, I got morbs for that. He's got a coin instead of an eye patch that's like tied over his eye. Pretty good. Alright. Good. Well, that was pretty good. Okay. So, before we end this stream, I'm going to go into the archives and I'm going to read a memoir. Here we go. Letter from a tavern keeper in Uraga. My, it's been ages since you sent me a letter. Have you been keeping well? What with all the recent earthquakes? I can't help but worry about your safety. How are the farms doing in your village? Do people have enough to eat? Fortunately, I've been able to keep food on the table thanks to our regulars. Whatever it takes to keep the children healthy, I always say. Now that I think of it, you wanted to know about the black ships, didn't you? Goodness, what a shocking year that was. I still remember the day they arrived. Pitch black warships, dark as night, creeping up on the horizon, only to fire the loudest cannons I ever did hear. The town was scared half to death. It took us for a moment for us to realize the cannons were only loaded for the sound and that we weren't under attack. But after that, we all simmered down a bit. Then someone had the bright idea to bring out sake, thinking there were fireworks to celebrate, and soon enough, every man in town was outside making merry. In the days that followed, men arrived from all over Edo just to look their fill. I tell you, boys never really do grow up. Instead of gawking at their some spectacle, maybe try helping around the house for a change. Nonetheless, all those ships had us in a tizzy, common folk and official alike. I clearly remember the Kawaraban that came after, like dragons emerging from the sea, the black ships have arrived. The second time the black ships came around our shores, I expected them to open fire and destroy us all, but again, they didn't, and the air became inappropriately festive. Why, folks would rent out telescopes and even boats just to look at the dreadful things up close. I suppose they'd do the same for a ghost sighting or some other wild phenomenon, those slackers. Had I known such trouble would come to Uraga, I never would have moved up here. I'd have simply sent my husband to find work, since he certainly doesn't work around the house. At any rate, I'd love to hear about how life's been lately and how your children have grown. May this letter find you in good health. Abandoned Journal of a Shinsengumi Trooper. Okay. Oh, Divine Punishment. Rendered one more. Let's do this one. Abandoned Journal of a Shinsengumi Trooper. Day 1. Sometimes fortune smiles on those who need it most. I didn't know what to do with myself after Dad's assassination, but then I heard the Shinsengumi were taking more men. I told Hijikata Toshizo-san I wanted to join to avenge my father. I think that impressed him. Day 6. Wake up, fold your futon, get clean. Once you're washed up, morning training. Waving this damn stick around for hours is exhausting, and it never feels like I'm getting any better. Shitty breakfast, then we're on duty for the day. Today, I'm supposed to patrol the city. Other guys get to just sit around playing Go or making plans to hit the town later. Just my luck. Day 14. My family sent me some money, a lot actually. I grabbed a few other guys who looked bored and offered to take them out. Great time. Sake, games, women. Kyo's pretty damn fun when you're not on the job. Some drunk got in my way and tried making trouble, but the other guys stepped in and taught him a lesson. I guess that was their way of repaying me for the night. Gotta say, I could get used to this. Day 15. Hijikata-san summoned me to a meeting. Shit, was I ever nervous. He wanted to talk about my recent behavior. I must have been sweating buckets. Part of me thought he'd actually kill me. I dropped down and begged for forgiveness. I'm pretty sure he bought it. Underneath that mug, Hijikata's kind of a pushover. Day 18. Fuck, I'm scared. I was foolish. I tried going into town, and the captain of the first Okita Okita Soji-san snuck up on me with this big, nasty grin. He asked me out for drinks. He might have had a smile on his face, but that scary eye of his had this gleam to it. I finally see this place for what it is, a den of killers. What am I doing here? I want to go home. Day 20. I'm out of here. I know it violates their iron code or whatever, but they're gonna kill me no matter what I do. I'm sure of it. Whenever I sleep, I see Okita-san. It's like he's waiting for me to give him an excuse to cleave my gut open. I just have to be quick. There's no point in thinking about it. I need to get out. I have to see my family again. Well, that's the memoir. Saves the game. He's scared of Mershmer, which is sensible. Y'all, there's Nightbot has put the shit. Did that actually work? Let me just do it again. Nightbot has put the link to the stream, like the VODs archive is there. If you want to watch VODs, I got them back to Yakuza 0. There's also a link to the Discord. If you would like to join the Discord and you can see the link, then you're invited. That's gonna be it for me. I hope it's warmer tomorrow, and I hope that I don't feel so achy. But at any rate, we just try to have as nice of a day as we can. I hope that you have as nice of a day as you can. Thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you to everybody who was in the chat. Everybody who chats with me helps to make things a lot more fun. For me and for y'all. So I appreciate that a lot. Thank you to everybody who comes by and doesn't chat. I do really appreciate my lurkers. You help with the numbers, and also it's just nice to know that people are there, so I appreciate y'all. Thank you to the people who watch the VODs later. I know that you're there. I can see the numbers. I appreciate you. It's a huge compliment that people want to watch the stream even when they can't do it live. Or if they want to watch it again later. It's just an enormous compliment. Thank you. Thank you most of all to our mods, Hawk and Forstein, and to my subscribers. Y'all are the stream superstars, and I appreciate y'all so much. So, thank you. It means a lot to me. Like, you have no idea. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for me. My name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat. This has been Like a Dragon Ishin. I will see y'all on Wednesday, if you can make it. And if you can't, I'll see you when you can. So that's it. I gotta go. It's time for bean soup, y'all. Bye.